The VolQuest 2-Minute Drill is brought to you by Craven Wings.
Welcome to the Craven Wings 2-Minute Drill. Tennessee and Ball State coming up here at the top of the hour, 7 o'clock. Overall thoughts as we head into this matchup before we get into who is going to be out for tonight's game.
Just anxious to see the offense, anxious to see Hendon Hooker with a year under his belt. I'm all in on Hendon Hooker. I'm pushing my chips to the middle of the table. There's been a lot of preseason hype, and I'm buying all of it. I want to see the offense. I want to see him be explosive. How fast do they go? Just how smooth do they operate?
Players out in tonight's game that will not be available for Tennessee. Jawan Mitchell going to be the headliner of that. He is out tonight. No reason given to this point. Brandon Turnage will play. D. Williams will not. Chaz Nimrod is out. Miles Campbell. And when you look at the overall scope of the guys missing, it's no one that's just earth-shattering, but I think you'd love to see Miles Campbell get some work. And Jawan Mitchell, after having missed last year, that's a blow to not be available for game one.
And a guy that created a lot of buzz during fall camp, a guy I think everybody was anxious to see, especially as thin as they were at linebacker last year. How much was he going to be able to help? How much of an impact was he going to make? And D. Williams, a guy that made some noise in camp. He looks the part. He's a really quick twitch athlete. I was anxious, not anxious, maybe a little strong. Wanted to see what he looked like at quarterback.
Hendon Hooker will go into this game. I expect Joe Milton to get a lot of run, though. I think Tennessee has a chance to build an early lead in this game. Last year against Bowling Green, they did not. They kind of were stagnant. They won the game easily. It was never close. But they didn't blow Bowling Green out. Tonight, I think Tennessee's got a chance to blow Ball State out, which means a guy like Joe Milton can get some run, those young running backs can get some play, and you start to work in some more depth.
Yeah, ideally, I think you want to go into halftime up 4 or 5 touchdowns. Perfect scenario, just for the reasons you said. I think there's a lot of young guys on this team that the staff maybe thinks can help, but they don't know if they can help. And if you go into that second half with a big lead, it really gives you the freedom to take a look at Dylan Sampson, to take a look at Justin Williams-Thomas, Squirrel White, a lot of the guys that we're anxious to see among the young guys.
Tennessee going to play a lot of defensive linemen tonight. I expect Karak Garland to get the start beside Omari Thomas. And then at tailback, everyone's talked about, will Dylan Sampson be the number 2 tailback in the game? I'm told no, that will be Jalen Wright. Jalen Wright's had a great offseason. Even though he missed most of fall camp, he's gotten back healthy here at the end, and it's good to go. He's Rob Lewis. I'm Austin Price. 2-Minute Drill.
When you're craving wings, it's got to be Craven Wings. Online at cravenwings.com.